That's really going to be some work. Right, so Eisenhower is sort of controlling the situation in Africa. So let's put this Filipino army into Eisenhower's stuff. That frees up some slots in there. I'm keeping it called the Pacific, but we know it's Europe now. Put the Marines in there because they're not strictly needed straight away. There should be another unit of 24 soldiers somewhere. These guys, they go in there. I think that was the right one, wasn't it? Yep, that's the right one. That's fine then. They're sitting in Marseille. See, this has opened up a good front line. We just need to get troops in to occupy it properly now. Did we ever get this? Where did my tanks get to? Okay. Tanks really need to punch their way through that and just clear that mess out completely. Advanced Special Forces training. Keep going. Okay, let me have a think. So this army under Douglas MacArthur, you got any upgrades we can do? Nope. So if I take Patton's men out, let's put him in another army group. Who's this? Oh, this was the Pacific Garrison, wasn't it? Put them back into the American theatre out of the way. Who the hell is that? Alaska Defense Command. I think you can stop training now, lads. They've been training since 1936. We'll cut that out there. Something in the Atlantic. Oh, that was Puerto Rico. Okay. And they're on the Mexican border. I'll put a general in there. We'll just put a low-level general in just because it looks nice then. Oh, he was retired. Yeah. He was in charge of the Philippines. So, back to this. So, MacArthur storming through Europe now. It's got 3 infantry armies in there. Isn't really another one I can take. We've got some more coming, haven't we? Should be 2 more coming. Yep, they're waiting for deployment and some more big tanks, which is very useful. Okay, so Patton's in his own thing. I'm going to promote him. Let's switch this to another panzer leader. Who've we got? Omar Bradley? He's an engineer. He's a damn good leader, actually. I might just pick him. A guerrilla fighter and reconnaissance. Hodges. He's got good stats. Actually, Bradley would be a good one just to promote, I think. He's cautious. Well, planning speed doesn't matter too much. His attack and planning is better. Division recover rate's a penalty. Alright, I think I'm going to promote him. Promote him to leader. I'm going to assign him here as field marshal. Let's give him some stats. So, offensive doctrine or aggressive assaulter. Breakthrough, organization, reinforced rate, which we always want. Charismatic. I'm going to give him that because he's got a penalty. Oh, we're out of command points. He's got a penalty for division recovery. So if I give him that, it'll fix him up. Now then, that means that MacArthur I could set to a proper front line here. He's got 1 army over there. I'm going to assume that my allies can hold that. Let's get these guys onto a proper front line, and I'm going to tidy this right up. So the tanks are nearly in. This will soon go. In fact, we can get rid of that bit there. Nice. So that's tidied that section up completely. Do you think we can do a real aggressive thrust right to the Atlantic coast here? I think we probably can. Okay, let's hit pause on this. So this is where we get the Field Marshal command in. And everybody stop what you're doing. And I'm going to set this with a Field Marshal front line. Where do we want it to go? I'm going to start it here, where it kind of meets this border. And let's just extend that along. We've got 3 armies that are going to be assigned to this. And we're finally going to get to use my preferred tactics. Right. Do that. And you'll see all these armies suddenly transfer over and form this big front line. And they're just going to form a defensive line of infantry, which we could set to be aggressive, but we won't yet. And it's going to fill in behind the armour that then is going to storm across here. I think we'll do it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go this side of whatever river this is, the southern side, southern bank, all the way to here, and then going to cut all this off between here and Spain. And then those armies are going to annihilate it. So let's get them into position. Bring them over here, then make a plan, I think. Hey, Dark Beast. And Elliot. Welcome back. How's it going? Did I hear you were in quarantine? You've got to isolate for 14 days. Sorry to hear that. Hope everything's okay. It says on CD keys this game can't be activated in Germany. That'll be the version that's bought. Because aren't there some rules in Germany about putting Nazi flags and swastikas and stuff in games? Maybe some language. So there's probably certainly there'll be a separate German version that you can buy for Germany. Oh, you've got COVID? Oh man, sorry to hear that. I hope you're not feeling too bad, and I hope you make a swift recovery. Oh, I thought you were just isolating because maybe you'd been in contact with someone and it was just a precaution. But that's not good. Anyway, I hope you're not too bad. Have a speedy recovery. Okay, those Marines are going to spread out too much if I don't abandon that plan there. Okay, boys, are we in position? Let's split the tanks into 2 groups. 2, please. Which way are we going to go? I'm going to make it a 2 deep corridor, I think. But we will put them all in here. In fact, let's just send them to La Rochelle. And we'll send the other guys over this way. And they're going to follow the river along. All the way to the coast. Can I go any further? Oh, they must be in combat. And let's bring the trucks along as well so we can actually defend that. I don't think we're going to have any problems defending that by the looks of it. I don't think there's anything there to defend, actually. So we knocked Italy out. It's time to sort out France as well. Can I fit these guys in somewhere else? Oh, me and the family are doing fine, thanks. We were briefly self-isolating because we thought, my wife and I thought we might have had COVID, but turned out both negative, so we're fine. All fine, thanks. Your brother had it too, just has a sore throat now. Good, good, I'm glad. I'm glad that... I don't know whether it's been less severe this time round or what, but people seem to have been coping it better, maybe just more prepared. I don't know, but it's good. Disco Elysium's getting full voice acting for every single line. Thank God for that. It's a great game, but by God was that was hard to stream. That was really hard to stream. You were hot and achy for 2 days. I still think I had it in April. We shall never know. And it doesn't matter.
Ready to move.
Well, it looks like we've tidied this up quite nicely. With absolutely zero effort on my part. Let's form an attack order. To go all the way to the coast. Not to the coast, sorry, to the Pyrenees. Oh. Destroyer hulls. Not that we need them at this stage of the game. Oh, we shouldn't. Unless we go to war somewhere else. Right then. Trigger that. Give me the motorized lot. Get across there.
Move out.
Really be using tanks for this, but this will work quite adequately. I'm just going to make a big pocket there and cut those off. So if we cut all the Vichy French troops off, they'll have to surrender. And then Germany will be down to whatever they've got on their front lines over here. Greece is Greece making a comeback? This is still owned by Italy, isn't it? Just need to watch I don't lose my Marines over here. What edition of Hearts of Iron 4 is this? As in, like, version? Or DLC, do you mean? This is... What did I buy? Yeah, I think I just bought the standard edition. Because the extra... Yeah, I looked into it. There's like it's like Colonel, General, or whatever editions. And I think I got the standard one, because the extra ones just come with updated, or buyable, I suppose, graphics options, or graphics packs. What's the word I'm looking for?
Yes, sir.
Different images for this, and for the units and stuff. I didn't see the point in paying for something that was only cosmetic. So I just went for the standard version, and then I got some of the DLC when it was on sale.
Orders.
Blue Army are now in a better position. Great. Trigger that. We must be able to trigger this. Yeah, let's trigger this naval invasion. It's a good game. I definitely recommend picking it up. Yay, we sunk a good chunk of the Vichy French Navy there. That'll teach him. Yeah, this field... Whoa. Whoa, did something happen there that I missed? That looked like Vichy France capitulated, and I didn't see a message for that. But they do appear to have gone.
Ready to move.
Send someone into there, please, and tidy that up.
Move out.
No, no. There. Thought I'd selected my tanks.
Ready, sir.
I don't even know where half my tanks are. But we seem to be tidying up quite quickly. Belgium has capitulated. Really? So this has gone... This is just an absolute mess. So who owns this? I don't know what's going on anymore.
Ready, sir.
Right, I need to get the tanks down here. I've got infantry trying to go in there and it's not doing terribly well.
All in.
Tidy that bit up there. So France is now back in the hands of the Free French. For now. My Marines are coming under attack. Let's have a look at the war status. Well, there can't be much left. Yeah, they have capitulated. Italy has capitulated. I mean, Romania, Greater Hungary, I'm sure they could fight on forever. The German Reich needs to go. Netherlands has capitulated again. They seem to come back to life and then just instantly capitulate. I should have 3 armoured divisions somewhere. There they are.
Ready to move.
I don't think you should be going over there.
Move out.
Let's do that. What happened to the other 8 load of motorised I sent? I'm sure I sent 8 motorised somewhere. Where did I put them?
Commands.
Right. I think the best thing I can do is tidy this up, and then we'll get a front line formed all the way across there. I think that's going to be the best thing to do, and then advance it. There shouldn't be much that can get in the way now. Did we land, by the way? Those troops still on the way? There should be, there we go, 23 divisions. If I put some of the medium bombers in there, they should be able to support. Captured a load of crap. That looks like it's advancing nicely, if slowly. Okay, so, whoa, what is all this? Just sinking French convoys. Yeah, looks like it. British Parliament debates intervention in Scandinavia. Italy still holds Norway. Okay. Good old Italy. Right, this looks like it's sorted out. Nearly.
All in. Ready to move.
Come on, finish this off. Full speed. I honestly can't tell who owns what. Is this owned by... It is owned by Vichy France, that bit.
Ready.
Right, let's just get that. Let's order everyone to halt. Looks like the infantry's done a good job, and we'll have a new front line. But I'll start it here. Should I? Can I start it there? No, this is just a tangled mess. Am I on pause? Because I'm going to need to cancel that. Right. Form a front line across there, fellas. In fact, go this way. Can I go that way? Can't go that way. I don't want to go... This is... It won't let me go across there, so they must be friendly. You are joking. Right. Well, let's do that. Let's get the... let's get Patton's Corps over here. Let's just get them in here. Everything up there, please. Sort that mess out. Capture this. Form a proper front line and see if we can advance forward. Catch you later, Todd. Or Tom. That name catches me out so much. His real name's Tom. And his channel's the voice of Todd. And I always forget what to refer to him as. Which is one of the reasons I changed my channel names. It was always kind of weird how we use these. I mean, in games you use an alias. Obviously, if you don't want your real name to be given out, so you end up with people called like Soul Destroyer, Splat UK, Star Wars Galaxies. Hi Phil, by the way, if you're still watching. All sorts of weird aliases, Ghost Rider and Ace Hero, and then you start a YouTube channel, and most people continue that. And then when you get people referring to you in real life by the name of your channel, that always felt kind of weird. Felt like you were hiding behind some sort of alias. So that's one of the reasons I eventually switched and just kept things simple. Okay, why aren't those units moving? They should be moving. Let me just halt that. Stop everyone. Cancel all orders. It's so complicated. Can I do this? I might be able to do this. I can do that bit there. Oh, hang on. No, I can continue on. Can I continue on? No, I can't. Do you know what? Just cancel all orders. We're going to have one army sent to... Sent there? We're going to have... Which army was that? That was the purple one. We're going to have one army sent there. And one army sent there. Ready to redeploy. And form a proper front line. But we need to tidy up this mess first. I guess Luxembourg is... Okay, Luxembourg aren't in the fight anymore. Who owns that? Belgium own that. So my tanks and trucks and stuff are coming in here. Let's get that finished off. So is Luxembourg the problem? Is that where the issue is? be. Watch Spain now suddenly joins the Axis. You've been watching me since the Aging Jedi days? Yeah, that was a weird thing. Seemed like a good idea, that name at the time. And then when people started abbreviating it to, hey, Aging, how are you doing? And I suddenly thought, that doesn't sound so good when you put it like that. Oh, let's work these over. Get some bonuses. Yeah, spend that. Man, this is such a... Let's turn this on. There, does that help? That kind of helps. A bit. Maybe. Right, let's take 6 divisions of tanks and move straight to Brussels with them. No, I don't know why. Why aren't they going through? Well, it looks like we've got it. Right, can I try doing this again? This is entirely weird. Okay, so it's giving me... Look, it's giving me this weird-ass front line up here. And I have no idea why it's doing that. But that is a weird one. That is a really weird one. I don't know. Europe shouldn't be allowed a war if it can't look after itself. See, that's only used two of the armies, I think. It hasn't used... Oh, maybe it has. Oh, it's because I've got 2 armies the damn same colour. Let me change that. That's what's confused the matter. We'll put a nice deep blue in like that. Does that help? Yes, that helps. Now we can kind of see where one army's job stops and another one begins. That helps. Okay, so with our... Let's just see. Did they get into South Africa? Yep. Good job, fellas. Good job. Let's go and visit them. So, you may as well do an advancing line to... Should we do that to start with? Let's do that to start with. Just take all that nasty territory. Or that territory off the nasty Italians, I meant to say. I can't believe how many spam bots are out in Twitch at the moment. All praise Nightbot, the moderator god. Can you see what the hell is going on this? I can't. Where's the thing that toggles off the AI counters? Is it that one? Countries or allegiance. Right, let's just see the... Oh, but then I would quite like to see... It helps to see where the Germans are. Oh well, we'll just have to leave it on mine. It's insanity to try and watch all that. Absolute insanity. Right, I see an awesome cut-off potential up here, so let's move my tanks in. And let's do that. Then these lot are nicely surrounded. Looks like the Soviet Union's invaded northern Germany. Ah, they're making quite a good run this time. Germany's got Berlin back. Oh, you don't need to be in Madagascar anymore. How are the Marines doing? They're kind of holding on. I haven't given them any particular orders, but they're fighting well, so that's all that matters. Okay, it looks like too long a border for the amount of troops I've got available. Do we have any more soldiers We do. Excellent. Let's form a new army with these. Apart from one. Yep, chuck one of them out. Let's not make you purple. Let's make you red. And let's put a new commander in there. Infantry would be nice. Well, he is an armor commander. I don't think I'm going to use him for anything, though. I'll use this guy here. Collins. Has he got anything to choose? Nope. Let's get him straight into Europe.
Listen up.
Half trained. That will do. Did I get my tanks in? Yes, I did. Nice. Let's go into Antwerp. Those guys are advancing fairly quickly. Just swamp all of these. We'll use the armoured divisions for the job.
Attention.
Germany should be pretty much finished. One thing we'll have to watch out, somewhere along here, I suspect there'll be some fortresses. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, of course, these are on the old Czech border. They might be tougher nuts to crack. And actually, when we turn those counters off, it doesn't show you. So there's one division apiece. Does it say... Does it tell me how many divisions are in if I mouse over? Alright, let's put this onto... I don't need to develop anything else down here. Let's put this onto suppressing subjects. No, suppressing resistance. Let's start at that instead. It doesn't actually tell you if you mouse over, does it? Well, it kind of does, but it gives you a better idea. It gives you a more clear interpretation like that. It's just... That just looks like an insane mess. That doesn't really... Well, that kind of helps. When we zoom out. Except we switch back to that to see the soldiers in it. Does that actually... Okay, we can leave it like that. Right, get the tanks back in.
Listen up.
What the hell are they? Sure, did I not?
Attention. All in.
Right, let's just form an attack line like that. And trigger that straight away. So I think we can do it.
Ready to move.
In fact, I'm pretty sure we can do it. We'll get the motorized guys into there. And we'll get tank brigades just moving up the coast. Not the best at crossing rivers and canals and stuff, but it'll do. All the way to Wilhelmshaven. Is that the same place? I think it's the same place. There we go. There's a cut-off there, but I've only got one division holding it. Two now, I suppose. Let's just see if we can take Hanover. Attack from both sides. The enemy should be nicely weakened. I just want this to tidy up a bit. There we go. South Africa's returning to the right colour. France has turned the right colour. United States has sat on Italy. I don't know how much of a fight Hungary and Romania will put up. It's kind of hard to tell. Did the tanks... Oh, the tanks have completely gone in there. Let's take Bremen as well. Improved depth charge mortar.
Matt?
I don't really want to just throw my troops around and get them killed for the sake of it. China declared war on the state of Japan. Really?
Move out!
Isn't that... Just a minute. Just a minute. Isn't that,